me put both of these in front of each other. It looks crazy me trying to look at two different devices. Why is this not that right? I can't remember which one I'm on. I think this one I am on Facebook and this one I'm on YouTube. Y'all, we about to play some trivia, 90s and 2000s hip-hop trivia. Hip-hop and R&B. Ciao. A mess. Camera quality is terrible. Lighting. Anyway, I can't stand these I don't know what you call these lights. They're not bright. I said I was going to show up at 8 o'clock. I'm on time. So y'all, I have different games. I have the Grab the Mic game. I have a lot of trivia games, a lot of fun games that I play with my family when we have our get-togethers. Last week we did this Lyrically Correct. 2 weeks. I actually did it on YouTube one day and I did it on Facebook another, but I'm streaming to both right now, so wherever you join me. We'll be all playing the same game. This is the one I did last week. We're gonna finish this one off. Let me see if I can turn this brightness. Do something with this brightness on here. Okay, that's better. So I showed y'all the one we played last week. I had this one too. I don't know if y'all want to play this week. I was going to try it out to see how we can actually do it. The way you do this game is I hold up a word and you have to actually sing a verse out of a song with that word in it. It's not as easy as you think it will be. But I wanted to see if I can get people to join in so that they can sing. But I don't know I don't know how to do it on Facebook. I know I can do it on YouTube. But this is another game where I hold up a word and you can just sing a lyric from that. And it's like the first person to sing. It has to be an actual lyric, y'all. It comes with this mic, but being that we're not in person, we won't use this mic. But say I hold up this word. You have to sing a song with this word in it. Not a song, but a lyric from a song. So that's one game. We'll probably play that one next week when I get the logistics figured out. This is another one, y'all. I'm full of games. This is a trivia for all generations. Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, and Baby Boomers. This is another one we love to play at our family gatherings. Usually we ask Gen X and Millennial and Gen Z questions. We don't really have any boomers in our family who participate. Every now and then we'll throw a boomer question in there. None of us hardly are able to answer it, but it is what it is. But tonight we are going to stick with this game. I have a lot of cards. Some of them we went through last week. I'm going to try not to repeat the ones from last week. But I'm going to try. It's backwards. Okay. This always throws me with it being backwards. So can you not read this? Is it not saying all of us? What do you mean it's backwards, Tanya? I'm not going to play this game, but I just don't know what you mean by it's backwards. the words on the other cards. Oh, okay. We're not gonna play that one tonight. We're gonna stick with this one. Oh, the mic game. Oh, we're not gonna play that one tonight though. So this is not. Oh, I don't know how to. So that's showing the E first, the EREW. It's not showing W because I don't know how to. I don't know how to change it to make it like. Oh, that's a whole nother word. Yeah, if it's back. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not gonna play that one this week. We're gonna do this lyrically correct game. I'm gonna get started. I think this is YouTube. I'm doing YouTube and Facebook. So it's saying I can bring it, but we're gonna do that. So we're gonna get started. All right. So we're gonna get started. Hopefully, I know last week when we were playing, Cena answered a bunch of. When I watched the replay, I saw at least like 5 questions that Cena answered first, but for some reason her answers like nothing was showing up on screen, and I was like, okay, I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was with her lagging, but last week she did answer like 5 questions. When I looked at the replay, it was like 5 to 8 seconds earlier than someone else, or anybody who answered the other questions, but it just wasn't showing up. I don't know why. Hopefully we won't have that problem this week. Yeah, hopefully not. So we're about to get started. I'm on this one, I'm on YouTube, and this one I'm on Facebook. So both of us are playing. We're playing on YouTube and Facebook. First question. This is the 90s 2000 R&B trivia. How many pounds did Big Pun lose? Hi, Brandon Jones on YouTube. How many pounds did Big Pun lose? This is one of my favorite songs. Like this is one of my get you on the dance floor songs. How many pounds did Big Pun lose? Okay. Child Cena. Now you know. All right. I see the answer, and it's 100 pounds. Y'all don't remember Big Pun saying, I just lost 100 pounds, I'm trying to live? Or something like that. It's so hard. Be like Pun. But stay once. And it's so hard. Oh, you subscribe, Brandon? Thank you. We playing hip hop trivia. It was 100 pounds off of the song It's So Hard. He said he just lost 100 pounds. And unfortunately, he passed away not too long after that. So sad. You going to YouTube? Okay. All right. I did see your answer. I just didn't say it when I saw it, Tanya, because I was trying to see if other people were going to like put some guesses up. Hey, Kenya. So I did see your answer. I just didn't say it right when you put it. So I don't know if you were lagging. It's faster on YouTube? Okay. All right. All right. We read this question last week. I think we read that one 2 weeks ago. We read that one. Okay. Oh, Lord. What should you do? I'm trying not to go to the questions that we did. All right. Wyclef said he'll be gone until when? Thank you for tagging them. I thought I did tag them when I made the original post saying I was going live, but I don't know. But Wyclef said he'll be gone until when? Do y'all know the answer, YouTube? All right, I see an answer over here on YouTube. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? What song is that? Over here on YouTube, I see the answer, and the answer is he'll be gone till November. Gone till November. I need to hear this song where he said he'll be gone till tomorrow. You got it right, Tanya. Or let me say Anastasia. Hi to Brandon again. Alan Brandon said Wednesday. He'll be gone till November. Okay. Cena says you don't know. I do know the song, but not well enough to sing a verse. All right. At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets? Kenya, yeah, I don't know what tomorrow. At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets? All right, y'all. Think about the song. I know the song, but I can't. Oh, Lord. No. I see the answer. I see the answer. I see the answer on YouTube, and I see the answer on Facebook. Anybody else want to guess? Maybe I shouldn't have said I saw the answer. Anywho, yeah, you guessing, Kenya. All right. 17 years old. 17. Andrea and Anastasia, y'all got that one right. I remember the lyric, but like I said, I can't bring it to mind to sing a verse. I try to sing a verse. All right. Thank you, Brandon. You say you like my YouTube channel? All right. Let me switch up these cards, and I'm still pulling cards. Thank you for participating, Kenya, though. Thank you. You was close. You about... Yeah, I can't remember how to sing. 17 years ago, kicked out on the street. I can't remember. All right. What does Boys to Men want you to do after you close your eyes and make a wish? Now, I do know this song. I was more of an R&B girl. Until like I was just more of an R&B girl. I do like hip hop though. Dear Mama, okay, that's the song. You are okay. But I still can't remember the verse where he said he was kicked out. All right, okay. I see YouTube. We see some answers coming in. What does Boys to Men want you to do after you close your eyes and make a wish? Okay. All right. Let me get this voice together. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candle lights. 'Cause tonight is just the night. We'll go, I think he says, I can't remember what he said, all through the night. All right. Yep, blow out the candles. All right. Oh, I don't know who this is. Okay. Dee over the phone singing. Dee over the phone singing. Who is Dee? All right. Wu-Tang said cash rules what? Everybody should know this. Hey, Khadijah. I said, yeah, I know Khadijah came ready. Khadijah gonna come ready. Oh, she on the speakerphone. Okay. Wu-Tang said cash rules what? I was like, what is Tanya talking about over there? Cash rules what? Cash rules what? Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. That's what cream stand for. C, cash. R, rules. E, everything. A, around me. M, cash rules everything around me. Yep. Everything around me. Yep. Okay, YouTube, I see you. Cena Marie Global, Anastasia, y'all got it. Khadijah, you got it over here too. Yeah, cash do rule. Well, it rules some people in the road, but I guess it ruled everything around him. All right. Next question. I think I did this 2 weeks ago when I was on YouTube. Why does John Legend suggest that they take it slow? Why does John Legend suggest that they take it slow? Sing it in, y'all. Sing it. Sing it in. Think about the song in your head and sing it. Yeah, my thing is saying slow connection on Facebook over here. Okay, okay. Y'all came to play today. Come on now, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. All right. Why did John Legend say they should take it slow? All right, I see the answer. So let me. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Hey, Nikki. This one is so easy. I'm ready to sing this one. According to Deborah Cox, who is supposed to be here? You didn't like John Legend? I wish there was a prize, child. This is just for fun. Yeah, you killing it over there now. You killing over there on YouTube. Oh, okay, okay. According to Deborah Cox. Okay, okay. All right, I see y'all too. Y'all on it over here on YouTube. Okay. All right. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Sing it, y'all. I've tried that love thing for the last time. My heart said no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. I know that's right. But you came around. But you came around? But you came around and changed my mind. Oh, my heart said no. Yeah. Nobody's supposed to be here. I spent all my life on a search to find. Okay, I'm trying to get a question. Y'all, I'm getting these. Okay. What, y'all know I love this man here. What did Biggie tell you to do after you throw your rollie in the sky? What did Biggie tell you to do after you throw your rollie in the sky? I'm done singing. All right. What did Biggie tell you to do? I see YouTube answers coming through. What about Facebook? Nobody on Facebook? All right, he told you to throw the rollies in the sky, wave them side to side. While he give your girl an eye. He letting her know. There's some coins over this way. Anastasia, I see you got it. Throw your roller in the sky and wave them side to side while I give your girl the eye. Player please, lyrically. B-I-G, be flossing. I know that's right. Okay, that's another easy one. If Nas and Lauryn Hill ruled the world, what would they do? If Nas and Lauryn Hill ruled the world, what would they do? If I rule the world, I. Okay, what's next? Okay. If Nas and Lauryn Hill ruled the world, what would they do? Okay, I see YouTube over here. They on it. Let me see what Facebook doing. Though you got missing one word, but you got it there. You got it. Okay. Tanya got it over here. I know. Go ahead with the whole song over there, Tanya. If I rule the world, I free all my sons. Black diamonds and pearls. All right. And then we'll walk right out to the sun. Well, walk right out to the sun, hand in hand. Can't remember. You said free. It was free all my sons, Celeste. Oh, your feet. It's something on your end, Cena. Because you slowing down on YouTube and on Facebook. What's a goon to a goblin? That's the question. What's a goon to a goblin? Is it my connection? My thing over here saying slow connection too. On Facebook. What's a goon to a goblin? This a Wheezy F baby. Okay. If the answer popped up over here on, ooh. So let's come for you. So let's say it's the Android. The answer popped up over here on Facebook first. I see the answer over here on YouTube too. Hey, Jenna's Life. I'm on here doing some trivia. Some 90s R&B and hip hop trivia. That's your boo? Yep. A goon to a goblin is nothing. I know you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. You ain't saying nothing. All right. Now this is a crazy, we listen to anything. If you are swagging and surfing, you're clean like what? Now this is crazy. If you are swagging and surfing, you're clean what? Like what? Let me tell this one. Okay. I'm swag. I'm surfing. I'm clean like. I'm clean like this detergent. Well, I don't know where this lyric came from or how it even made it on the song, but it is what it is. If you swagging and surfing, you clean like this detergent. Child, we just listen to any. That was what millennial. That was millennial songs there. That didn't make no sense. This detergent. You got it right. I see. I was on YouTube first. This detergent. You got it right, Anastasia. Over on Facebook, Khadijah. You got it right. Okay. Must be Dawn. I like. Oh yeah, Dawn. I like Ajax though. Oh. Okay. Must be Dawn, this your church. All right. How did Carl Thomas know it was love at first sight? How did Carl Thomas know it was love at first sight? Is this thing turned around? Yeah, y'all seeing? Okay, let me turn it back around. How did Carl Thomas know it was love at first sight? It was love at first sight. His knees buckled? Mm-mm. Okay, okay. Okay, it popped up on Facebook first. Okay. It was love at first sight. What did it say? I know from the way she looked at me. Her eyes. What did it say? Did it say her eyes said it all? Her eyes said it all. I can't remember. Y'all, look, I'm look. My memory is. I'm trying to hold on to the little bit. I'm not gonna say the little bit. But I think that's how the song go. Cause the way she looked at him. You right? Tanya over on YouTube, Khadijah over on Facebook. Okay. Okay. Somebody on their cheating seen him? Okay. How many of these? How many of these did I go through? Somebody not pulling up. Let me see. I must have went through. A lot of these. Okay, let me go on through here. We might have to play a different game next week. How long ago was it that Chris Brown saw the hottest chick a young had ever seen before? Fellas, did you see her? It was about... Okay, okay. Welcome, Guitar Piano Production Company. Okay, okay. YouTube on it. How long ago was that Chris Brown saw the hottest chick that a young had ever seen before? Okay. All right, I see it on Facebook. It was about 5 minutes ago. All right. Guitar Piano Production Compo 778 came up with that one first. And Khadijah over here on Facebook killing it. Okay, now Khadijah is a millennial now. Come on, my Gen Xers up here now. I'm gonna have to go get some 70s and 80s for the Gen Xers over on Facebook. All right. Okay. That's a crazy question. All right. Next question. I don't even know this. According to Young B, I don't know who that is. What should you have on your side? What should you have on the side of your chicken noodle soup? Oh, I know who Young B is. I was thinking that. Okay, I know. According to Young B, what should you have on the side of your chicken noodle soup? Okay, okay. Which I never understood this. This might be an up north thing. Is this an up north thing, Tanya? What should you have on the side of your chicken noodle soup? Welcome, Lex. Okay, all right. Y'all got it right. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Anesthesia got that one first. You never did that. I was wondering when the song came out, I was like, I don't remember putting no salt on the side of chicken noodle soup. Khadijah got it. Oh, she hearing it late. I don't. She over on YouTube. It's something with her service because I don't know why she was hearing it late on Facebook and she hearing it late on YouTube. Khadijah got it over here on Facebook. That was the first soda I saw. And Guitar Piano Production Compo 778 got it first over here on YouTube. That was the first. No. Was it? Let me see. Yeah, it was. It was over on YouTube. Kanye West says, if you're no punk, what should you holler? Oh, you got it there? You got it on Facebook? See, it's showing up. I got you right after yeah, I can't even see the time watching it right here, but it's showing Khadijah first, then Celeste, then Lex. That's the order it's showing up here. I don't know why. It's your service? Okay, Kanye West says, if you're no punk, what should you holler? This was in that song where he had Tracy Ellis Ross in the video. Now think about the words. He had somebody else in the video too, but I can't remember if it was you know the song, Khadijah. In the song he said no, it just says, and I know the song in my head, I'm hearing the verse. Kanye West says, if you're no punk, what should you holler? Because he said holler, and then the person repeated. He says what they should holler, and then the person repeated. It's the video where he says, where he talking about gold digger. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. He say it in that song. No, it's not when it all falls down. There you go, Facebook. There you go, Facebook. Okay. Oh Lord, Frog. Oh, you coming? You gonna act right tonight? I'm a Frog fan. He said, "Holla, we want prenup. We want prenup." Y'all remember that verse now? I ain't saying she a gold digger. He said, if you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup. All right. This your man right here, Celeste. You remember it? No, okay. What is in Plies' pocket? Oh, my YouTube over here reconnecting. What is in Plies' pocket? I'll give y'all a little clue if y'all can't get it within the next like 10 seconds. What is in Plies' pocket? I got the verse in my head. I can hear him saying it. All right. Okay. I see an answer over here on YouTube. What about Facebook? What's in Plies' pocket? What's in my pocket, dog? Big face hundreds. Because what he didn't tell y'all, he got plenty money. What's in my pocket, dog? Big face hundreds. Yep. Okay. What is the feeling that Cisco just can't turn loose? And Tanya got that last one over on YouTube, Big Face Hunters. What is the feeling that Cisco just can't turn loose? Okay. What is that feeling that Cisco just can't turn loose? All right. YouTube coming in. What about Facebook? Y'all done sing that lyric in your head. I got this feeling and I just can't turn it loose. That somebody's been getting next to you. I don't wanna walk around knowing I was your fool. 'Cause being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. All right. According to Alicia Keys, Hi Stewart, McGaffin, over here, guitar, piano, production, compo 778, got that one first. That somebody is getting next to you. All right, next question. According to Alicia Keys, some people live for the fortune, fame, power, and what else? According to Alicia Keys, some people live for the fortune, fame, power, and what else? Facebook connection is slow over here. Okay, I see some answers coming in over here on Facebook. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live for, I can't remember how I go. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Yep, just to play the game. Okay, guitar, you know what? I'm just gonna say guitar, piano. Got it over here on YouTube, followed by Anastasia. Over here on Facebook, Khadijah. Some people live just to play the game. Khadijah got it over here on Facebook. All right. Trying to get some questions I didn't ask last week. All right. How many times did Kane from the Yin Yang Twins go to the club? How many times did Kane from the Yin Yang Twins go to the club? He had everybody saying this number. Everybody down south, we was all saying this. How many times did Kane go to the club? I see the answer over here on YouTube. And that's right. Not 369. Khadijah, you know everybody down here was talking about 5011. 5011 times. That was a whole new number he made up. I done came to the club about 5011 times. Can I play with your... I ain't gonna say the rest. It is 5011. I done came through the club about 5011 times. Was you saying 369 in the song when you were singing it, Khadijah? Yeah, 5011. You talking about 369. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Getting low. You talking about getting low, 369. Yeah. No, not that lyric. All right. When did Genuine realize his whole life changed? When did Genuine realize his whole life changed? Okay, let me see what Facebook doing over here. I know y'all trying to sing the song in y'all head. Okay, okay. All right. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew right then you were the perfect one. I'm so in love, so deep in love since you came in. Anastasia over here on Facebook, she got that one. Khadijah over here, excuse me, Anastasia over here on YouTube got that one. Khadijah got it over here on Facebook. Ooh, I want to sing this song, but I asked this question 2 weeks ago. But I just I'm gonna ask it again. What does Neo gotta change now that he's alone? What does Neo gotta change now that he's alone? Okay, watch out now. All right now. What does Neo gotta change now that he's alone? Look at this one. Say she in the game now. All right, gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. Anastasia got it over here on YouTube, followed by Guitar Piano Production. And then Donia got it over here on Facebook. All right. Okay. We're not going to ask that one. You forgot, I had loved me. That first Neo album, I love that. Loved it. Okay. I need some challenging ones. But these all to me they're not challenging. I guess because I'm on this side and I see the answer. Okay, this is I'm gonna do this one. I did this 2 weeks ago, but everybody that's on here wasn't on here 2 weeks ago. If the game needs change, what is Drake? I don't know this song. If the game needs change, then what is Drake? He really did swoop in there out of nowhere and just kind of took over for a minute. So he ain't lying. If the game needs change, what is Drake? And did I say Guitar Production Company got answer machine over here on the last question over on YouTube? I see Guitar Piano Production first. And then Anastasia. All right, Facebook, YouTube. If the game needs change, what is Drake? I don't know this song. So I can't even rap a clue or nothing. I mean, I think I know the song, but I don't know how the lyric go. So I can't. And he's saying change as in money change. If the game needs change, what is Drake? Guitar Piano Production. I don't know if you say the diaper. Lord Jesus. He's saying he the cashier. If it needs some change, then he the cashier. He trying to say he running things. Y'all know that song? If the game needs change. Oh, you had to get your snack? I didn't know that one either, Khadijah. It was he's the cashier. What was the first thing that came to Usher's mind when his chick on the side said she was 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. What was the first thing that came to Usher's mind when his chick on the side said she was 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it? Okay, Anastasia, you guys got a little bit of competition up here on this YouTube thing. Although this is not a competition type thing now, because there ain't no prize at the end. This is just a little bit of Sunday night fun. All right. First thing that came to mind is you. You. The first thing that came to mind was this woman. Guitar Piano Production got it over here. You got it. It was his woman, Khadijah, but you is the answer. First thing that came to mind is you. Saint Honito, I don't know who this is. They saying hi, aunties. So how you doing? It must be one of my nephews. Or my nieces, I don't know. Second thing was if it's true. What was the third thing? First thing that came to mind was you. Are y'all getting the questions? Is it lagging on Facebook, Khadijah? Because I know you know that answer, but it's just popping up. So is it lagging on Facebook? But first thing that came to mind was you. Second thing was if it's true. Third thing is what? No, this is not a question. Oh, that's it. All right. Third thing was me wishing that I never did what I did. It's not lagging for you? Okay. You were just took a little while on that question. Oh, Lord, now this one here. All right. Who did Fat Man Scoop tell to be quiet? Now, you know what? Is he the first one that came up with this term, or was the song? How I ain't ready for no kids, and bye-bye to my relations. This is my confessions. Y'all don't get me started. Who did Fat Man Scoop tell to be quiet? It was a whole song I think it was a song called this too, because I remember people singing it back in the, I can't remember if it was the 90s or early 2000s. But he said, who did he tell to be quiet? Facebook. Who did Fat Man Scoop tell to be quiet? YouTube coming in hot over here. All right, YouTube. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. Yep. I never knew there was a love like this. And then we had a song back in the day. I don't know who's singing. They were talking about, chicken. Chicken heads. Chicken heads was the answer. Guitar, piano came in with that one, followed by Anastasia and Khadijah over on Face It. Fat Man School, we say all the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. And then I remember after that, I guess that was Mary coming in saying, I never knew there was a love like this before. But I don't know if that was like a remix or what. All right. Faith. Oh, Faith. Okay, I'm talking about Mary. Faith, that was Faith. I never knew there was a love like this before. Okay. What doesn't Missy want? You laughing like you laughing at the chicken ass? You remember that song? Whoop, whoop, chicken, boy, please, whatever. Yeah, she told me that was Faith over here, Khadijah. I don't know why I said Mary. I remember the verse. All right, Facebook, what doesn't Missy want? YouTube coming in hot. I never knew there was a love like this before. Facebook, what does it Missy want? YouTube, I don't want no 1 minute man. 1 minute man. You got it, Khadijah. 1 minute man. She don't want nobody. I don't think nobody do though. I was about to say something that was inappropriate, but I ain't gonna say that. Okay. I did this question 2 weeks ago, but according to TLC, what is a guy that think he's fly? And Tanya got that 1 minute man over here on YouTube. Khadijah got it over here on Facebook. I might have to do oh, all right, guitar piano production coming in hot over on YouTube. According to TLC, yep. A scrub is a guy that think he's flying, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine. Piano, guitar, piano came. No, Anastasia came. Okay, I see Anastasia got scrubbed first here over on YouTube, followed by guitar, piano production, and Khadijah over here is like a one-man band over here on Facebook. What's going on? Khadijah got it over here on Facebook. All right. Let me go. We getting low on these. We're going to have to play another game next week. Because, yeah, I'm going back through all these. I did that 2 weeks ago. All right. Rihanna's man knows she's unfaithful, and what is that doing to him? Rihanna's man knows she's unfaithful, and what is that doing to him? Rihanna's man knows she's unfaithful, and what is that doing to him? Y'all singing it? Y'all singing it to yourselves? Because I'm over here singing it to myself. Rihanna's man know that she is unfaithful, and what is it doing to him? Y'all need me to sing the verse real quick? Because I know that he knows I'm unfaithful with this. What's the next verse? One more word after that. You got it, Khadijah. What's the next word? But you got it. But what's the next word? You got it. But what's the next word after that? You got it. But what's the next one? It's one more word. On the card, it's two more words on the card, but no, it's one more word after that. Yep, there you go. How you guess it like that? You got it. You must be, you got the song in your mind. You just don't remember you know the song. Because I know that he knows I'm unfaithful and it kills him inside to know that I am happy with some other guy. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, I had to sing it. Yeah. Every time I walk out the door. Okay. What was the name of the girl that D'Angelo met in Philly? What was the name of the girl that D'Angelo met in Philly? What was the name of the girl D'Angelo met in Philly? Did he make this song because of... Oh, no, I don't know. No. I'm putting two wrong people together. D'Angelo It was D'Angelo and Angie Stone. What was the name of the girl that D'Angelo met in Philly? Facebook? Brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love, don't know how to behave. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. All right, guitar piano production, followed by Anastasia on YouTube and Khadijah on Facebook. All right. What did the big timers wear with their gator boots? What did the big timers wear with their gator boots? What did the big timers wear with their gator boots? Okay. That's almost right, Khadijah. You just missed that. It's not shoes. It's gator boots. Because they're wearing the boots already. They're wearing gator boots. Gator boots with my pimped out Gucci suits. You got me about to say shoes. Suits. They ain't got no job, but they stay fly. Gator boots with my pimped out Gucci. Oh, they backwards? Pimped out Gucci suits, that's backwards? I don't know how to change it on the camera. I can do the camera and turn it around this way, but then I can't see the answers. Yeah, that's so I can see y'all answers. Now if I turn it the other way, I won't be able to see y'all answers. I won't be able to see the chat. All right. Flo Rida said the girl who wore the boots with fur had what kind of jeans? Flo Rida said the girl that wore boots with fur had what kind of jeans? I don't know why my Facebook keeps saying slow connection, slow connection. All right. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. All right. Guitar piano production over on YouTube and Khadijah over on Facebook. All right, y'all. We've been on here. I might do 5 more minutes. I'm running out of cards, but all right. Yeah, I think I did all. Dang, I be going through a lot of cards. I think I did this one too. Khalees can teach you how her milkshake bring all the boys to the yard, but she'll have to do what? Khalees can teach you how her milkshake bring all the boys to the yard, but she'll have to do what? Khalees can teach you how her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but she'll have to do what? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Yep. I can teach you, but I have to charge. She'll have to charge. Guitar Piano over here on YouTube, followed by Anastasia and Khadijah over on Facebook. All right. Was this person just in the bird? No, this wasn't. I get this person and Tank mixed up. I don't know why. What does Joe want to know? What does Joe want to know? What does Joe want to know? I get Joe and Tank. the other verse, Khadijah. I get Joe and Tank mixed up. You got the right song, Khadijah. It's the other verse, but that is in that's in that song. I wanna know what turns you on. What turns you on? Anastasia over here on YouTube. Khadijah, that is a verse. What makes you cry is one of the verses. He did want to know that too. But for some reason they got on here what turns you on. Because I think he did say he want to know what makes you cry in that song. And buy you a drink. What is T-Pain on? Yep, what turns you on? And buy you a drink. What is T-Pain on? What is T-Pain on? And buy you a drink. I know y'all singing it in y'all head. He said he on this and you should get like him. Okay, okay. On that Patron, you should get like me. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. He on that Patron. Okay, who had it over here? Guitar, piano. Then Anastasia and Khadijah over here on Facebook. Yeah, he did. I'll tell you, yeah, got money in the bank. Ooh, I like this song too. Vivian Green is on an emotional what? You said Henny first? I didn't even see. Oh, I did see Henny up there. Was they even really talking drinks? I'm singing about Henny back then? I don't know. Vivian Green is on an emotional what? Okay. The YouTube coming in hot over here. All right. Anastasia. Emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing. Oh, Lord. See, I'm messing up the words. Healthy. Loving you. What does it say? Ain't never been good for me. I think that's how it goes. Roller coaster. Emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing. I think she say healthy. Loving you is never good for me, but I can't get off. All right. Anastasia got got that one over on YouTube, followed by Guitar Piano Production, followed by Sage Joy. Hey, Sage Joy. And over here, Khadijah said she didn't know that one. Okay, what does Johnny Gill want you to put on after your red dress and high heels? Now, you know this one, Khadijah, now, because look, this is the, before you, I don't even think you was born then. What does, no, you wasn't born then. You definitely wasn't born then. What does Johnny Gill want you to put on after your red dress and high heels? Put on your red dress and step in your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Slide on your lipstick. What you know about that, Khadijah? I know better. All right, over here, Anastasia, Sweet Perfume, followed by Guitar Piano, Sweet Perfume. And I don't know how Khadijah even know. She got no Sweet Perfume. When I said I was going to play this game, Nana said you was going to kill it. Nana said you was going to kill it, Khadijah. She said this. She said, oh, 90s. Yeah, Khadijah got that. All right. And baby. And let all your hair down. Because, baby, when you get through, I'm going to show off you. Oh, all right. And baby, Ashanti said his kisses make her lips quiver. And when he touches her, what happened? Now, I remember this song, but I don't remember it to sing it. I can't, is it baby, 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 baby? I know it's that song. But I can't remember I can't catch the tune. And baby, Ashanti said his kisses make her lips quiver, and when he touches her, what happens? Let me give Facebook like another 30 seconds because there's lagging over there. Okay. Over on YouTube. I'm trying to, okay, let me see. Okay. All right. Over on YouTube, y'all were close, but not quite. Her whole body shivers. Yeah, her whole body shivers. You was close with the shakes, and then you were close with the heart shiver, but it was her whole body shiver. Yeah, you had to sing it. Khadijah got it over here. She put the whole verse. When you touch me, my body shiver. Yep. I still can't catch it to sing it. I want to, but I can't catch it to sing it. But I remember the verse, but I just don't remember the melody. All right. This might be the last one. And then I might try one question. I don't know if y'all want to do trivia, the other trivia game. I might try one question just to see where we at with that. Maybe we can do that one next week. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do two more. Okay. Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here thinking about you? Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here thinking about you? And they got about you. Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here thinking about you? Sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I must confess. I can't remember how I go. I know she said, how can I be down? Tell me with something. Yeah, I can't remember. But yep, in her room. Anastasia on YouTube and Khadijah on Facebook. This is the last one question for this, and then we might try one trivia off the other one just to see how y'all like, What did Ice Cube roll in a game of craps? What did Ice Cube roll in a game of craps? What did Ice Cube roll in a game of craps? All right, let me see if they know it over here on Facebook. Seven-Eleven. 7-Eleven. That's all I remember in that song, I believe. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. I think today was a good day. Yeah, that's off that song. 7-Eleven. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. No barking from the dog. No smog. And mama cooking breakfast with no hog. Yeah. 7-Eleven. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all this game. It's All of Us. It's a game you can play with your whole family. It's a generational game. Let me show y'all the cards. So the way I was going to play it is, the way we play it, me and my family, we just, we'll have the person pick a card and tell us what generation they want that question to come from. And then it's like 5 questions on each card. We ask a question from the card. Anybody is open to answer the question. Whoever answers it right, they get to pick what generation they want the next question to come from. What generation they want the next question to come from. These questions are not easy. Some of them are easier than some. They're not easy. But let me tell you, my daughter, who is 22 years old, she be knowing the answers to all generations. So I be competing against her. Because I be like, no ma'am, you're not smarter than me. No, it's not given that you're smarter than me. My son, who's 20, is he 26? 26. He be answering questions from all generations. I be wanting to ask him, who raised y'all? So I'm gonna give y'all, I'm gonna let y'all choose a card. Whoever choose a generation, I'm gonna we only gonna do maybe 3 of these questions. Just so y'all can get a feel, because this is the game I want to play next week. Or we can play the other game where I put a word up and you gotta sing a lyric. But I want to see if y'all can not dial in, but maybe be on the live with me. You don't have to show your face. Your icon can just show. And you got to sing a lyric. You got to sing a lyric from a song that has that word in it. So, Guitar Piano Production chose millennial. Let me read a millennial question. Anybody is open to answer it, but I'm going to read a millennial question. Whoever answers get to pick the next generation. The television series Jag follows the exploits of uninformed lawyers of what branch of the U.S. military? Have y'all ever watched the show Jag? The television series Jag follows the exploits of uninformed. Oh, this might say uniformed. I'm saying uninformed. Uniformed lawyers of what branch of the U.S. military? Y'all never watched the show Jag? If y'all watch that show, yeah, I could do that on TikTok, but I ain't ready to get on TikTok yet. I could, but I might need to just go ahead on TikTok and do this. Not the Marines. Not the armies. I said armies. Not the army. So it's the Navy. It shows court cases in the Navy. I watched it a couple times. So nobody got that right. So I'm going to let y'all just throw out a generation where y'all want me to read the question. Yeah, on TikTok you can do that, Khadijah. But can you do it on YouTube? You never heard of Jag? Can you do that on YouTube and on Facebook? That's why I was hoping people could do it on there. But y'all throw me out a generation. I'm going to read a question off a card from that generation. Whoever wanted to throw out the next one. We got Gen Z, we got Millennial, we got Gen X. All right. Oh, only on TikTok. Okay. Oh, dang. Well, I guess we won't be playing that one unless y'all want to just type the lyric in. But I played the game I'm talking about. I played it on TikTok with people. That's how I know it's fun. I'll be on there singing my little heart out. All right, Gen X. Boris Yeltsin became the first popularly elected president of this country in 1991. Boris Yeltsin became the first popularly elected president of this country in 1991. They used the popular vote, not the electoral. All right, you got that right. Guitar, piano production, Russia. See, it's those type of questions. It's mixed from history, music, television, just a mixture of questions. I could go a little further and I could let y'all pick the category and tell me which number question to read, because it's not like y'all gonna know. So almost like Jeopardy, where you say, I'll take blah, blah, blah for 100. You could say Gen X number 4, and that's the question I'll read. But you got it first. Oh, no. Actually, Anastasia got it first on here. I see Russia. Anastasia got it first on here, followed by guitar, piano production. So Anastasia going to choose the next generation. Yeah, you got to answer the question. So what generation now you want to do, Anastasia? It's whoever get it right, they pick the generation. I like this game too, Khadijah, because you can learn a lot. I love history, so I be loving the historical questions. That's what me and Heaven, we be duking it out on them history questions. That music and TV, I be lost. So Anastasia, you choose the next generation and tell me numbers 1 through 5. Which one you want me to read? What question? Okay, we staying with Gen X? You said number 5. We staying with Gen X? I might make this I might throw some prizes in there if I could start Boomer. Ooh, girl, Boomer. Ooh, girl, you see the year for Boomer? 1946 to 1964. Okay, girl. right, number 5. If I start boomer, right? You just want to see, okay. Now I might, if we, I am monetized on YouTube. If I, start making a little coin off this, doing this weekly, I might start throwing some little cash prizes in there, paying for some lunches to the winners. But we ain't there yet. But all right. So boomer, question number 5. This is an easy one. I didn't know this is boomer. Who was the host of American Bandstand? That's an easy question for a Gen Xer and a boomer. I don't know about a millennial. Yeah, Khadijah, she picked boomer, child. Who was the host of American Bandstand? The only thing I don't like is I can't see what y'all doing over there. That's the only thing I don't like. Y'all got access to Google and all kind of stuff. I can't see. You don't know who the host was, Joyce? I remember watching. I used to watch this when I was younger. But when y'all get the answer, y'all gonna be like, "Oh yeah, yep, Dick Clark." Joyce got it on Facebook. It was Dick Clark. You remember now, Tanya? So Joyce, let me tell you how we playing this game. We just got finished playing 90s hip hop, 90s and 2000s hip hop and trivia. So I wanted to introduce a new game. It's a trivia game. I play this with my family. Me and my family play trivia every time. It'd be a hard down competition, baby, because I be coming for Heaven and Jamez because they think they're smarter than me. But they should be on here. They said they was going to tune in. I don't know. They said they were going to tune in on YouTube. Yeah, they're not on here. Yeah, New Year's. Yeah, he used to do the ball drop in New York for New Year's. Yep. So you pick a generation. We got Gen X, we got Millennial, we got Boomer, and we got Gen Z. You pick a generation that you want your question to come from, and then pick a number 1 through 5, and that's the question I'm going to read. I said I'm going to start throwing some prizes out there, but I don't know if y'all over here using Google, Safari, with all the other things, child. I'm a Gen X, so I'm just catching up with all the technology stuff. So, Joyce, if you want to pick a generation that you want me to read a question from, or you want somebody else to pick, and then tell me a number 1 through 5. I'm just giving Joyce. Facebook run a little slow, so I'm giving her a second to put. Okay, is. Okay. Somebody just told me that they one of the people on YouTube. They just don't want their identity to be known. But they over here killing it on YouTube. Okay. You pick from Boomer, Millennial, Gen Z, or Gen X. Child. I should have known that's because. So just pick a generation. Millennial, Boomer, Gen Z, or Gen X. Gen Z, number 3. All right. Gen Z, number 3. That's just, okay. Okay, so Sam is falling out. Whoever answers the question, they get to pick the next generation. Okay, so Gen Z, number 3. This 2011 computer animated film follows a rare bird as he travels between the United States and Brazil. This 2011 computer animated film follows a rare bird as he travels between the United States and Brazil. We got the answer over here on YouTube. The answer is Rio. Guitar piano production. You get to choose the next generation and the number 1 through 5. It says Rio. I think they wanted the name of the bird. It's okay, James. We doing trivia. We pulling questions from Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Millennial, Boomer, and you tell me what generation you want to come from and what number question. Gen Z number 2. The question is: this comedian is known for his specials "I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy," and "Hot and Fluffy." I never knew about that movie, Tanya. I never heard of it before. Khadijah, I ain't never know that was a movie. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you the last movie I watched, to be honest. This comedian is known for his specials. And if no, okay, I'm going to put a timer on this. So if nobody don't get the answer, put the answer up. I'm just give it 20 seconds because Facebook is lagging. So I'm going to give you 20 seconds to answer the question. And if nobody answers it, then I'm going to just let whoever puts the next generation in, just whoever I see, just tell me, next generation. Or that same person might can pick another one. This comedian is known for his specials "I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy," and "Hot and Fluffy." The answer is Gabriel Iglesias. I don't know that comedian. Nobody got that one, so I'm a pick. When nobody gets it, I'm a pick. And we going back to millennial. This will give it a little even playing field because everybody in here, I think, is somewhere near millennial, maybe Gen X, Gen Z, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know who all is in here, to be honest. I can't even say that. All right. What digital media? Enrica Iglesias. I heard that name before, but it's Gabriel Iglesias. Oh, you're Gen Z? Okay, so if you answer a question, then tell me you want me to read a question from Gen Z and then pick a number 1 through 5. This one is kind of easy, in my opinion. It's a millennial. What digital media format unseated the then leading HD DVD in 2008? So what digital media format unseated the then leading HD DVDs in 2008? So people stopped with DVDs and they started using this. So what do we use DVDs for? DVDs were for movies, right? So this replaced what we would use for a movie. I never used this. I still to this day don't know what this is, but I've heard of it. So to watch movies, people were using this instead of DVDs, basically. All right, guitar piano. Yep, guitar piano got it first though. Is Blu-ray. People were using Blu-rays for movies instead of DVDs. So guitar, you tell me the generation and the number. We're just going to do maybe 2 more questions of this, and then next week we're going to come back to this, And we're going to come back to either this game or the other game. Y'all let me know. Millennial number 4. Okay, I already read. Matter of fact, let me just pull another card. Millennial number 4. Okay. You forgot about Blu-ray? I did too. Khadijah, I ain't never used a Blu-ray. I couldn't even tell you how to use it. Canadian electronic music producer Deadmau5 is known for wearing what on stage? Never heard of this person, have no idea. But Canadian electronic music producer Deadmau5 is known for wearing what on stage? I never heard of him either. Somebody say I'm out of there. Somebody said a mask. That's true. What kind of mask? All right. Guitar piano production. A mouse head mask. That's right. Okay. Where you want me to get the question from and what number? Like I say, these are a little difficult. Me and my family, I didn't know that one either. Khadijah, I don't be doing this. These ones are a little more, this trivia game is a little more difficult. Okay. Now all y'all should know this. All y'all. This should be a race to the answer with this one. All y'all should know this. Take a look. It's in a book. During its 26-year run, this Reading Rainbow creator and host helped kids everywhere experience the joy of reading. James saying, please say Gen Z. I'm going to tell you this, James. The person asking for these questions is a Gen Zer, and they ain't asked for not one Gen Z question yet. All right. We got the answer over here on YouTube. Let me see if Facebook know. Take a look. It's in a book. We need the name of the creator and host, Khadijah. Reading Rainbow creator and host help kids everywhere experience the joy of reading. What was his name? We got the answer over here on YouTube. Let me give Facebook 5 more seconds because it be lagging. All right, the answer was LeVar Burton. Anastasia, LeVar Burton. Take a look. It's in a book, a Reading Rainbow. I can do anything. All right, Anastasia, what generation, what number question? I think he was on, I think he was on Sesame Street too. LeVar Burton. Anastasia, what generation, what number? James over here, he wants somebody to go Gen Z. Now, if I pop a Gen Z question out here, he's going to have to know the answer. Anastasia, you got that one right. So, you say Gen Z? Okay, what number? Number 1 through 5. Well, we can't do 2 because we can't do 2. Well, yeah, we can do 2. I get another card. All right, Gen Z, number 2. What team is Mike Trout known for playing with? What team is Mike Trout known for playing with? I've never heard of this person. I don't know sports, so hopefully you know it, James Chardon, because you wanted Gen Z. What team? I don't know either. Anastasia. James, you got this one. They saying James come through. What team is Mike Trout known for playing with? Hocus Pocus. We got Hocus Pocus for the win. Los Angeles Angels. Okay. All right. Well, Hocus Pocus, I think you just knew joining us. We playing... We playing trivia. We got generational questions. You choose from Gen Z, Millennial, Boomer, or Gen X. I'll read a question off the card. You just tell me number 1 through 5, and that's the question I'll pick. So hocus pocus, you got 10 seconds. Tell me a generation and a number. No, she said she wanted, that person said, you said Gen Z. You put Gen Z number 2, Anastasia. You said a other question? So millennial is 1981 to 96. So yeah, it was that one, the Reading Rainbow, yeah. That's millennial. 81 through 96. That's the year they got on here. Hocus Pocus is not answering, so anybody want to throw out whoever the first generation I see and number, just throw one out here. Khadijah, you still with us? The first generation and number I see, that's a question I'm going to go to. Cause Hocus Pocus ain't Gen X number 3. All right, let me go Gen X number 3. Ooh. So I'm going to just show y'all these. If we doing teams, if we ever doing teams, we have like tiebreaker questions. But we're not doing teams, so that's what that card was. But all right, so Gen X number 3. Gen X is 1965 through 1980. This is my generation right here. This is, I'm not going to say it's easy, but I know the answer to this one because I used to watch the show that this person was in. In his memoir, Lucky Man, what actor wrote about his life with Parkinson's disease? This actor played in a sitcom, a 30-minute sitcom. All right, we got the answer over here on... Okay, well, you know what? We got the answer on YouTube. I'm going to have to give it to Anastasia because it's Michael J. Fox. Not just Michael Fox. Now, look at this one here. Coming to get some... Okay, bye, Red. Y'all see Red running, rolling through? And he's going to slam the door like I mean. Okay. So, we got to give it to Anastasia. You hear, Khadijah? Okay. Because I get... How you see? Because I gave... I had it out there where you could just throw out an answer. Yeah, that's my son. He was walking through. I'm in my bathroom. He ran through to get some tissue. All right. So, Anastasia, you tell me what generation and a number. Child, he might run in here to use the bathroom while I'm in here. I might have to put everything down if he run in here and do that. Gen X number 2. Gen X number 2. Nelson, this is a history question. Nelson Rockefeller was vice president for which U.S. president? Okay, I don't know who that person was. Nelson Rockefeller was vice president for which U.S. president? I didn't know Rockefeller was a vice president. No, not Kennedy. Not Reagan. Look at Hocus Pocus. You were supposed to pick a question your last time when you got it right, and you disappeared. But you got it right. It's Gerald Ford. Hocus Pocus got that one. So tell me a generation and a number for your next question. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, well, 15 seconds, because I know it lags sometimes. Tell me a generation and tell me a number. And if Hocus Pocus don't, millennial number 5. Let me get a millennial. All right, y'all see I got millennial. That's 1981 through 1996. All right, I'm going to be gone from here in a little bit too, Anastasia. Have a good night. Yeah, because it'll be almost 2 hours in another few minutes. This 2001 animated comedy follows monsters James P. Sullivan and his friend Mike Wazowski, who are employed to scare human children. All right, guitar production player got it. It's Monsters, Inc. This 2001 animated comedy follows monsters James P. Sullivan and his friend Mike Wazowski, who are employed to scare human children. All right, pick a generation and pick a number, guitar. Millennial 5. All right, let me get another millennial. All right, this is millennial 86. Oh, millennial 2. I could have did 5. It just would have came from a different card. We're going to do millennial 2. This is 1981 to 96. This is a music question. Matter of fact, let me see if the categories. Okay, so basically, well, I was going to say like 1, 2, or 3, what they said. But anyway, millennial number 2. This band released their breakthrough album, Out of Time, in 1991. Facebook, this band released their breakthrough album, Out of Time, in 1991. I remember this band name, but I didn't listen to this genre of music. But I do remember the name of this band. I do remember. This band released their breakthrough album, Out of Time, in 1991. This is a good little learning experience, too. Hocus Pocus, Hocus Pocus, REM, you're right. REM. Pick a generation and pick a number. Outcast, TLC, oh, okay. Hocus Pocus, give me a generation and give me a number. Yeah, it is a good learning experience. I'm gonna try to find one that's all about history, because I love history. So I'm gonna try to find me a game that's just complete history questions. Specifically if it was about World War II. I love reading and everything about World War II. But it's gonna be straight history. Gen Z number 3. Gen Z number 3. Okay, let me get another Gen Z because we already read that number 3. All right. What YouTuber was once in a K-pop group called BGA? Capital B, lowercase g, capital A. What YouTuber was once in a K-pop group called BGA? This is Gen Z, 97 through 2015. I don't even think I would even I didn't know anything about YouTube too. Not Kenzie. What YouTuber was once in a K-pop group called BGA? I'm going to give y'all 15 seconds. All right. Ryan Higa, BGA. Ryan Higa, Higa. All right. It's open to anybody. Throw out a generation and throw out a number. Y'all know when nobody answered the question, y'all throw out a generation and throw out a number. Yeah, Ryan Higa, Higa. The first generation and number I see, that's where the question gonna come from. Gen Z something. What number? What number, James? Give me a 1 through 5. Khadijah, I don't know half these. I probably know one answer to any of the questions. James, what number? I'll do Gen Z. You gotta give me a number. Number 5. All right. Melissa Benoist, Benoist, stars in this superhero series, which is a spinoff of the Superman franchise. Melissa Benoist stars in this superhero series, which is a spinoff of Superman franchise. 15 seconds. All right. The answer is Supergirl. Y'all ever seen the show Supergirl? Oh, guitar, piano production. Okay, I didn't see that. You got it, guitar, piano production. I'm sorry. I didn't see that answer up there. All right. Give me a generation and give me a number, guitar. Guitar is very, very smart. Just letting y'all know. I didn't even know it was a Supergirl. I never heard of the show. Millennial 2. Okay, let me get another because we already read both of those 2s. All right, 1981 to 96. It was a handheld Sega released in 1990. A handheld Sega that was released in 1990. Not Game Boy. A handheld Sega released in 1990. Not PSP. Got 15 seconds. Not Nintendo. Not DS. All right, 15 seconds are up. Have y'all ever heard of Game Gear? Game Gear. A handheld Sega called Game Gear. All right. Game Gear, Khadijah. I never heard of it. In 1990. All right. Throw me out a generation. Throw me out a number. The first person to do it and I see it. We're going to end this in 8 minutes. It'll be 10 o'clock. And then I will see y'all next week. Throw me out a generation and throw me out a number. Anybody? Millennial. I need a number. Anybody can throw out a number. We're gonna do that one next, Khadijah, because I know Facebook lagging. So you probably put it up here 10 seconds ago, so we're gonna do that generation next. Throw me a number out there too, Khadijah. Okay, millennial number 5. This is politics. 81 to 96. The controversial method by which natural gas or petroleum is extracted from rock is known as what? I've heard of this, and this used to be, it used to just be a topic for politics, and yep, fracking. Guitar production, fracking. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a Gen X 5 real quick for Khadijah because her thing is lagging. And then if nobody gets it right, then guitar, piano, you could give me a generation. Let's just do this because she's been trying to. Facebook is lagging basically. So we doing Gen X 65 through 80. This is an easy one. She chose number 5. This actor is remembered for playing Superman in a string of late 70s and early 80s films. The actor that plays Superman in the late 80s, 70s, and 80s films. James Chardon got it. James Chardon got it first. Even though the spelling is not quite right on that last name, but you got it. Christopher Reeves. All right. Throw me out a generation and a number and a guitar. I'll let you do the next one since that James Chardon got it first. You type fast. That's all. I know what you meant. Throw me out a generation and a number, and then I'm going to let guitar throw out the next one, and then I'm going to call it a night, y'all. So James Chardon, what generation and what number? It was Christopher Reeves, Khadijah. Yeah, they're a little harder. That's why I don't know if I want to do this game because they're a little harder. Okay, millennial number 4, 81 through 96. Outkast is a hip-hop duo composed of rappers Big Boy and who? Who is the other member of Outkast? Outkast is a hip-hop duo composed of rappers Big Boy and who? James Chardon got that one. Andre 3000. All right. I'm going to let guitar throw out the next one because I had to skip guitar and do Khadijah question. So I'm going to let guitar throw out the next genre and number unless guitar want to pass it on to James. It's 3000, Khadijah. Andre 3000. They got it over here on YouTube first. Millennial 1. All right, this is an easy one. From the animated series Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy is a cat. What animal is Ren? That's an easy one. From the animated series. Yep, guitar got that one. All right, guitar. Now I'm going to let James throw out one because I skipped him the last time and then we back to normal programming. James Harden. Is it Harden? Oh, I'm saying Chardon, child. James Harden. Throw me out a genre and throw me out a number. And we might end the night on this one. But it was a dog. Ren is a dog. Stimpy is a cat. I'm talking about James Chardon, child. James Harden. You tell me. Oh, it's Boomer, Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z. Boomer is, I should throw a boomer question out there because that, I don't know if any of y'all are boomers. Boomers is 46 through 64, 1946 through 64. Gen X is 65 through 1990. Millennial is 81 through 96. And Gen Z is 97. James said he want to do a boomer. All right, what number? Boomer number 3. Ooh, I don't even know this one. Okay. What actor, why boomer? What actor married Anne Margaret? I think, was Anne Margaret, was she, Anne Margaret, is that one of the royal, was she one of the royal members of the, I don't know, child. I don't know who Anne Margaret ain't. That just sounds like one of the royals. What actor married Anne Margaret? And I'm going to have to find out who Anne Margaret is after this question, after we finish this. Uh-oh. Watch Hocus Pocus. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hocus Pocus. Roger Smith. Hocus Pocus, who is Anne Margaret? Is that one of the royal house members? Like somebody in the royal family? But I'm going to let you pick, since it's 9:59. Hocus Pocus, you pick the next generation, and we're going to end it with that question. But is Anne Margaret part of the royal family? That name sounds familiar. But I know she wasn't my neighbor or nothing. Oh, you know his movies. Okay. Hocus Pocus, give me a generation and a number. Oh, she was an actress. Okay, I'm gonna have to look her up. I'm gonna have to look her up. All right, and a dancer. Okay, I'm gonna have to look her up. I don't know why that name sounds like she was on one of the members of the royal family. Give me a generation and a number, Hocus Pocus. Hi, kids, Barat. We doing some trivia. There's a princess. Okay, yeah, there's a Princess Margaret. Yeah, I remember her. Like, I'm talking about, I remember her like I know her. But yeah, I remember Princess Margaret. That might be why I'm thinking this. Hocus Pocus, you don't want to give me a generation and a number? Gen Z, number 2. Okay, y'all. This is going to be the last question for the night. Gen Z. Okay, we read that number 2. Ooh. Y'all might know this is a fairly easy one. Guitar, get your fingers ready. Okay. This sour but sweet candy uses the slogan, sour, sweet, gone. This sour but sweet candy uses the slogan, sour, sweet, gone. Not Skittles. Skittles aren't sour. Not Starburst. Starbursts aren't sour. This sour but sweet candy, Sour Patch Kids. You ain't stopped till you got the right one. This sour but sweet candy uses the slogan, sour, sweet, gone. Sour Patch Kids is the right answer. And Guitar got it first. Y'all tell me, do y'all want to keep going or we going to call it a night? I'm just going to get off here and go finish watching some episodes of, what was I watching? I'm binge watching, oh goodness, what am I binge watching? This memory, child. A Different World. Yeah, it took Guitar Piano a while to get it, but they got it. I was like, ain't but so many sour candies, and that was a millennial that came out during that time. Call it a night. Okay, we're gonna call it a night. I will see y'all again next week. I'm gonna try to do this on Sundays at 8 p.m. Woo, 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm binge watching A Different World. Okay, Hocus Pocus, get you some sleep. I hope you don't have to get up for work in the morning. But thank y'all for joining me. I had fun. Like I said, this is something that me and my family, we love to play trivia. And my daughter be kicking my behind, but I be trying to show her, girl, you ain't look. I've been on this earth longer than you. That don't necessarily make me smarter than you. But I stayed in them books. You're not gonna be beating me down to trivia like this. But y'all, she beat me every time. Every time. Thank you for subbing. We're gonna do this every Sunday night. We're gonna do it start at 8 p.m. We just gonna keep it going till we get tired. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Thank y'all for playing.